The government says it is moving quickly on its plan to cap council rate rises. Local Government Minister Simon Watts told an infrastructure forum he's responding to the frustration of Kiwis over the ability of local councils to deliver bang for their buck. His comments coincide with a post-freshwater strategy poll that says nearly 3 in 5 New Zealanders don't believe their local council is financially sustainable. Here's Andrea Vance.
Rates rises have become commonplace across the country as councils grapple with surging costs and high debt. And it hasn't gone unnoticed by those in the beehive.
We do have concerns in terms of the degree of rate increases that we're seeing.
Local Government Minister Simon Watts addressing those concerns head on, telling an infrastructure forum last night that he is looking at locking down rates rises. A cap would limit the annual increase in rates to a fixed percentage.
Some will say, well, rates capping sounds like a sledgehammer on a nut. Well, yeah, it is actually at one level. If we just let it sort of ponder on and try and do our best from here, I don't believe that we're going to see those enduring and sustained changes as fast as what we need to see.
The government hopes to pass legislation capping rates rises by the end of next year. And change could be welcome if results from the latest post-freshwater strategy poll are anything to go by. 41% of voters say that their local council doesn't deliver good value for the services it provides, and just 27% feel they are getting what they pay for.
New Zealanders are concerned at the quality of local government services and the viability of the governance structures. I think in the long run, high rates bills are really starting to hurt, and people are wondering, does this ever end?
A clear majority, over 3 in 5, are also worried about the long-term financial sustainability of their local council. But it's not just about dollars and cents. Trust is low too. When asked if their local council is responsive to community needs, just a third said it was.
I think the reality is that when you talk to ratepayers and taxpayers, many of which are the same person at the coalface, they have concerns that their money is not being spent wisely. And they, with respect, the narrative of we're trying to do better and all of that is lovely, but they want to see change and they want to see action now.
But critics warn capping rates could have serious consequences, especially in high growth areas where costs are already rising fast.
How are we going to do that? Suddenly you can't go to the toilet this year because you don't have enough money for the pipe.
In Auckland, Mayor Wayne Brown's campaign of belt tightening has made a difference. 41% of Auckland voters say their council delivers good value. That's 14 points higher than the national average.
The intent of limiting your rate rises as much as you can is deeply embedded in my thinking, and we have kept them down as lower than anybody else has managed to do so. But to just put a cap on it is quite simplistic.
Wellington's mayor says a freeze won't solve the city's problems.
We need more people to come to the city, and we need to build homes, public transport infrastructure, water to be able to deal with that growth. If there's a rates cap, it'll make it very difficult for that to happen unless they want to come in and fund everything, which I suspect they don't.
A warning that unless the government is prepared to pay the difference, a cap on rates could mean a cap on progress.